we should be.
In '85, we didn't have internet, mate.
I know.
Nothing. We had absolutely bugger all, man.
You know my point now. It's just very frustrating.
Of course.
Yeah.
And you're paying all that money.
Yeah, for internet.
A certain amount of internet access.
Yeah. So the point.
Yeah. Some good fucking internet access.
And that's
He's got to change his fucking phone now, and he's fucking sick of it. He said, we didn't say sick of it yet, but he's sick of it. I can tell from that he's like.
This should take a bit of a.
I thought you were one of these ones.
Really?
When there's 5, there's only 20.
Now, what I'm going to have to do to edit this thumbnail. Yeah.
Right, back to the room.
know how
Hello,
to
everyone. Thank you for coming in. Big up the ones. Mark, yes, my brother from another, Mark Kelly, is in the house.
Okay, now we're just going to change the thumbnail. Apology. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Okay, now we can change the thumbnail.
Alright, cool, man. Yeah, cool.
Save.
I'm surrounded by wire. There we go.
Okay, we just changed the thumbnail.
We're good for power. Everywhere. Look at it.
Absolutely.
Big up, step up. Right, early days. We've got an amalgamation of people here today. I'm just going.
We're still setting up the broadcast, please bear with me. Thank you very much, everyone. And yeah, also the internet is failing us today. Vodafone, please sort out your 5G in London. If anyone from Vodafone is watching, it's not good in Tower Hamlets in Whitechapel. The internet is very bad. So if there's anyone watching the stream from Vodafone, please sort out 5G connection. Perhaps we're going to try to do something different. We're going to try. Okay, now we are trying hotspot, and hopefully that should work.
I was there and all they did is disability pictures. I'm not.
Testing.
You know, look how you see mine.
So yeah. Yeah, not because I'm ashamed.
How long do you hold in refugee in Iran?
We're currently broadcasting live and direct, so there's a dispute between the Pink Ladies group and the of protests and events across London. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you stay notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. But we are live and reporting on the ground at the moment, and there's a group of Pink Ladies protesters who are gathering behind me. We have ran into a technical difficulty. Unfortunately, the internet is completely failing us, which is very much frustrating, but hopefully we can pre-record and save this stream so I can upload it later. But I'll just go behind the camera quickly and just double check the internet. Yes, it doesn't appear to be too well, and sadly it is failing us. We're going to be trying our best to get internet connection, but at the moment it doesn't appear to be working at all. Either way, we can still save this as a pre-recording without any problems, but we'll just have to re-upload shortly afterwards or immediately after the protest. Okay, I don't want to jinx anything. I can't guarantee anything. But on my end, it does appear to be working. We do have a backup option to fall back on. So just in case, what I normally do anyways, I do save the live broadcast to my camera roll, and it saves in 1080p or 4K without any problems. So the worst case scenario would be uploading immediately after this stream. So that would be the worst case scenario. However, it does appear to be running smoothly. So if it is, be sure to share this stream out there with your friends and family. We are live on the ground in central London at Whitechapel, over here at the Pink Ladies demonstration. And as we see, there was a counter-protest on the far end as well. Hi sir, how are you? Very good to see you. Good, thank you. How are you? Yeah. Do you think it's fair that Tower Hamlets Council is labelling Pink Ladies as far right?
No. That's as simple as that, no. Would you like me to explain why?
Yes, please.
How do I put this? I live a few minutes away from the Britannia Hotel. Now, you can see I'm a brown bloke, right? This isn't about racism, it's about valid concerns. I've had to call the police twice in our local park because, unfortunately, some of the chaps have been doing things they shouldn't, including one gentleman in the child's playground armed with scissors. You know, the police have had to come and take them away. It's not about race. I am the same race as some of them blokes, right? But there are things happening that we need to address. We need to put in place proper safeguarding. That hasn't been done. Therefore, people are protesting, right? And unless you think that all of the people on the Isle of Dogs who are concerned about this, who are Sri Lankan like me, or Japanese like my wife, or Bangladeshi, or Egyptian, or Italian, or Croatian, or whatever, all in our group, well, they're not, are they? But they are concerned about their daughters because of what's happening. And we've had to call the police multiple times. Nothing to do with race. Valid concerns, concerned parents. I'm worried about my 4-year-old because she was meters away from a man armed with scissors. So if that makes me a far-right racist, then we need to seriously look at what we're doing as a country, if that's the definition. I'll leave you with that.
Thank you. And we can see just in the distance over there, there's a counter-protest. Tell me your thoughts on the counter-protest. Do you think they're achieving something, or what are your thoughts on them?
I understand how polarised we've become as a country. What they are fundamentally misunderstanding is, I saw the note that Unison sent out earlier to its members, that this is about racism, that this is about hating people because of their race or their religion. That's not true. It's that simple. They've been hijacked by a narrative. They believe it is a correct narrative. It isn't. You know, they're misinformed. The fact that none of them will come and talk to us, the fact that Maria over there emailed all of the councillors and said, come have a chat, and none of them have, tell you they don't want to have a discussion. Like, if you come along and talk to everyone here, I'm just a local dad. Most of the women who are involved in this I know, and they are just genuinely mums and grandmothers. They've worked all around the world. They're in interracial relationships. Like, it's got nothing to do with that. I understand why they think they're on the side of it. What's going on over there?
Let me go investigate. Thank you very much.
Put him over the other side.
Where there was,
I'm not listening to you.
yeah,
I'm not
there was
listening to you.
opposing people.
Let's go.
Sorry, in a minute.
Let's go.
I can show you the evidence.
You don't have to reply to that. It's not worth it.
But it shows you how the police
I'm stood here in support. Obviously, I'm in the media and I will document it. First and foremost, I'm here as a father of 2 girls. I could have gone the other way.
From Tower Hamlets Council.
I want you to meet you together about why you're
That's why I'm here for these ladies. They're not far right, and I'm here not just for the media, but to support these ladies and push back. Let's remember, our own government lawyers really get to the point where we will put conditions in place.
Get some soap and deodorant.
Hi, how are you? Very good to see you.
Nice to see you.
How's it been? Yeah, I'll just set this up quickly. See you're wearing a pink suit.
It had to be dusted off.
I see. So I'll just set this up quickly. Yeah, and we see that.
Well done, brother.
Yeah, you're wearing a pink suit
Even if you're
today.
making videos, you've got to.
Excuse me.
England, 3 lines. Thank you, sir. Obviously that one and stand with Israel.
So in terms of today's protest, do you think it's fair that Tower Hamlets Council is calling you far right?
I think it's highly unjustified. Recently I did an investigation into Tower Hamlets and the change of demographic. I think people are just worried, and rightly so. Your heritage is your history. Your history is very important. I think the people that are meeting here are peaceful, repeatedly so, proven to be peaceful. There is no issue, and I believe that the councils and all those involved are pushing hate and division in order to keep us separated, to further control us and go down that road.
Now we know there's a group of counter-protesters on the other side of the pavement. What are your thoughts on them?
I arrived 6 minutes ago to do some filming for my own, and already 3 of them have abused me. So I'm hoping I caught it on film. They're not able to be reasoned with, sadly, and I hope that that's not the case for the vast majority.
Thank you very much for your time, camera. Very good to meet you. Thanks.
What was the channel on this?
Louis Harrington on YouTube. Cheers. Thank you. Also, we're just going to be heading over to see what's going on at the counter-protest. Hi, how are you?
How are
Alex,
you, man?
right?
Nice to meet you,
Louis,
Alex. Yes,
nice
how
to
are
meet
you?
you.
Nice to meet you.
doing?
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, be
Yes.
careful if you're going over there, all
Definitely,
right?
yes. Have you tried interviewing
Yeah,
them?
yeah,
or-
we have. They're not talking to us. There's a couple that will talk to you, but
Okay, thank you. Cheers. Good to meet you. Hi. Sorry? Yes. Yeah, NUJ. Could I from that side or? That side, okay. Thank you. I ran out of, yeah, NUJ. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks. So this is the counter-protest. Thanks. This is the counter-protest in Whitechapel in central London, and as we see there's another group over here, and there's a lot of police making sure they are separated from the other group, which are the Pink Ladies protest, and now on the other side. So there's two groups of protesters down in London today in Whitechapel. On the ground scenes at the moment in London.
And I also want to make sure everybody is absolutely clear about the massive community demo, the counter-protest that will be happening on Saturday,
NUJ press credentials.
October
Thank you.
the 25th. I think it's 12 p.m. Sheila, is it 12 p.m.? 12 p.m. The meet point is Whitechapel Tube.
We are currently live on the ground in Whitechapel in central London, and as we see behind me are a group of protesters who are doing a counter demo against the Pink Ladies protest, which is on the other side of the pavement, and there's a lot of police here who are making sure they are completely separated, so the two groups are far apart. This is outside Tower Hamlets Council, the Tower Hamlets Council building, in fact, which is very much a notorious building in London. But we're down here live on the ground, reporting live and direct in London. So apologies for the internet, it has been unstable, but be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button to stay notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. But we are on the scene, a lot of police here, making sure that both groups don't mix. But yeah, we're going to try do interviews on this side as well. But that's the Hamlets Council building.
Get ready for the long one, okay? It's a good one, so I'm going to keep doing it. All right. Unemployment and inflation are not caused by immigration. That's bullshit. Come off it. The enemy is profit. Unemployment and inflation are not caused by immigration. Bullshit. Come off it. The enemy is profit. Do you want to finish? Finish with that chunk, Sheila. Sheila the greatest. Stand up to racism. Refugees are welcome here. Say it louder. Say it clearer. Refugees are welcome here. Say it louder. Say it clearer. Refugees are welcome here. Say it louder. Say it clearer. Refugees are welcome here. Not all coming in grand, and we need to put out tens of thousands on October the 25th. Well said. So just some final health and safety information. Please don't go down there. Don't confront the racist. Don't
Okay, well, just to let people know,
stay away from them.
we're not here about refugees. What we're here about is rights of the Pink Ladies and anybody else that is a different... What they're doing, the reason that they're here, is they're saying that they want to consider Tower Hamlets Council or the Town Hall the right to actually say that the pink ladies are a far-right group. And they're not going to say that about anybody who's white. Even you. Even you. You. They're going to say that about you. That's what they do. They have got here in the council. They're like to discriminate against anybody else that isn't Muslim. And that's the sort of people, and that's why we're here. So, you know, we need to work out, right, this area has got a whole Muslim council that are going to be biased against another group of democratic people, which is wrong, really, because we need to set the standard. And what I say to everybody is, all the people in this area, what you can do is, if you don't like these people in the council of Tower Hamlets, then you put yourself forward as a council for Tower Hamlets and remove all the Muslims from the council because they applied for a job in the council and they got that job not because of what they know but because of who they know. Because the Muslim community actually help each other. They don't care about anybody else.
Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here. Refugees are welcome here.
Standard network rates apply. You've got to be 18 or over. Full T's and C's in the common praise date restrictions. Get yourself over to abc.co.uk. Very best of luck. Make sure you start with ABC this Friday for Make Some News Day. And more ways to go.
Because it is illegal. So, the reason that we're here today is to make sure and to stand up against a whole Muslim council who think that they have the right to say that they can say that a group of women that don't even live in the area are a far-right organisation. Well, I'm here today to tell you that Tower Hamlets Council are a pro-Islamic terrorist organisation. That's what they are, because they're terrorising the neighbourhood with their own ideology, which is illegal. And that's same with all the council. Now make sure that you point the phone at me. Make sure you put it up on all of your social media, and then make sure that we know okay. Because nothing's going to happen until you make a change. Now you have to make a change. And you need to create a more equality-looking council in Tower Hamlets.
We're going to be heading back to cover the other protests now. The Pink Ladies protest, which is just a few hundred meters away from the counter demonstration. Apologies about the internet. It's not working, so please bear with. Thank you.
You are, darling. Give him a room. Give him a room. Give him a room. If you ain't got the to put one in your own pot, what do you want to do? Don't give them a conversation. She's probably younger than me. Don't give them a conversation. I'm not trying to have a dialogue and talk rather than ask questions. Just a motivated guess. Max, why is she getting angry? Because I saw you. Just because of her.
yeah.
Turn your back on her. Don't turn her on her face. Study the history and I think they found the I was surprised that it's such a I was a bit shush again.
Okay. So what it is, suffragettes fought for the, this is all started. They fought for the vote, yeah? And in Essex, which is very close to Tower Hamlets, very close to mine, obviously in Epping, you've heard about that, that's Essex. The women in Essex and the men in Essex had their vote taken away for local elections. The local elections, they were prohibited to vote. Yeah, literally in May. All of Essex wasn't allowed to vote for local elections. We don't know because there's everybody, every single person who is registered to vote in the whole of Essex County Council was prohibited to vote for local elections. Yeah, and this is how it all started. Because it all started when illegal migration was going straight through the roof. Nobody here didn't feel safe when it was undocumented, unlisted men coming through the channel into the country. When they're undocumented, we don't know who they are.
Thank you.
And every time I have to say to my
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
How are you? Is that a Starlink?
Yeah, yeah, with Starlink
That's really
powered on this
useful.
one today.
How many, does it connect just one? Or
Well, you can connect whatever you want to it. How many?
multiple?
Yeah, because it's just like a router.
Is there a way I could potentially connect via my
I would,
internet?
but it's data restricted.
Oh, I see.
It's only got 50 gig a month on there.
Oh, I
And
see. Yeah.
And this is the second time using it.
Yeah.
On its own this time. Because the
Wow.
last time I used it was on September 13th.
How many gigabytes roughly would it go through per stream on your end?
I'll know once it's finished, really.
Yeah.
It didn't use too much on September the 13th because we were bonding up like 4 different networks to it.
Yeah.
But this is the first time it's being used primarily on its own.
Oh wow.
So I'll soon find out
How many gigabytes?
how much it's actually using, and then
Wow.
see how much I've got to buy.
Okay.
Well, extra
Yeah.
if I need extra.
Is there anything unlimited, potentially? Unlimited data?
You can get unlimited, but it's about £90 a month. But you can get restrictions on there, like if too many people are connected to the Starlink in one area, you could get deprioritised for speeds.
Okay.
That one's on a prioritised.
Do you have to take a stand with it? Is this a mini Starlink or big one?
That's the mini one, yeah.
So where would it, if I have like a bag, do I put it in my bag?
You could have it on a tripod like this. If it goes small enough, and you can have it poking out. And if you can keep it stable and pointed up at the sky out the bag, I can do that. I managed to do that on September the 13th.
Yeah.
This is a protest. Protest. About Tower Hamlets.
I didn't come through yet. I took a picture of Jazzy's daughter's company on board, didn't you? Let's go over it. It's, I've been called a white racist.
I don't hardly anything down there.
Hello, Mr. Harrington. How's it been? You alright?
Only this hand.
Yes.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you.
Hey, mate.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
You
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Oh, I'll just say this one quickly. Talk about the picnic the second time now. Don't worry. Yeah, so in terms of today's demonstration, we are currently outside Tower Hamlets Council. Do you think they're right to call you or everyone here far right?
No. So I challenge them to find anything that I've said that's ever racist, ever far right. I don't care if you're white, black or brown. You should not enter this country illegally. And even if they was Ukrainians or Bulgarians and they were committing these crimes like we've seen in Epping, a 14-year-old girl sexually abused, assaulted, we would be protesting. So they're trying to make it a racial thing. It's not. I'm here, let our women and girls speak. At the end of the day, they're trying to silence our women and our girls by labelling them as extreme or labelling them as racist or far right. We will not put up with that. At the end of the day, again, you will not see any racism here. This is about sticking up for women and children in our areas. The crime emanating from these migrant hotels is off the charts. And at the end of the day, we should have the right to protest that. So that is why we're here.
Thank you very much, Adam, for that.
Since you like answering questions.
Go on, mate.
Prince Andrew, is he black, white, or is
He's white, mate, and he's not someone that I would back in any situation.
So when's the protest outside Buckingham Palace?
Are you joking? Excuse me. Does he live amongst our women and our children? Does he?
He does break our women and children as well.
Listen, he could sue you for that, right? At the end of the day, I wouldn't trust him, but you can't say that because he hasn't been convicted. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? So you think it's okay to put hundreds of foreign men that we have no idea about amongst our women and our children?
When's the protest outside Buckingham Palace?
You're an idiot. I'm not a fan of the royal family. If you watch me on the telly, you'd know that. So stop being an idiot. This isn't about white, black or brown. This is about unknown foreign men. If they was Ukrainian, Bulgarian, I'd be here, I'd be outside the owl.
Right.
So don't try and spin it as a
When's the
racist
demo
thing.
then? When's the protest outside Buckingham Palace?
You're showing you're an idiot. Over and over again. That's why you wear a mask, because you're a fucking idiot.
Okay.
Thank you, Adam. Yeah. So pink ladies, and there's all sorts of other stuff going on.
I'm here to support the pink ladies. There's nothing far right about them. There's nothing racist.
Hiya, how are you?
Hello.
Good
Right,
to
yeah.
see you. How's it been?
Nice to
Nice
see
to
you.
meet you here. So in terms of today's demonstration protest,
Yeah.
we know there's a bit of a dispute ongoing with Tower Hamlets Council. Do you think
It's not a
they're
dispute.
not a dispute, but it seems like they want to label you guys far right? Are they correct in doing so?
No. Why would they be correct in doing so? Why are we far right? Question to you. Why are we far right? We're not. We are mothers and grandmothers who are saying you are bringing in men who are undocumented. Most now are coming because they've been expelled from Europe for committing crimes, or their asylum has failed in a European country, another European country. They are coming here and being put in hotels next to schools and in the middle of our communities with no checks. It wouldn't matter if these men were green or blue. We do not know who they are. I do not want my children being subjected to men en masse with no background checks. Simple. That is the long and short of it. Nothing about racism, nothing about being far right. We're just normal mothers, and we have these people over here now screaming and shouting at us and calling us far right extremists. Why are we far right extremists? Now, my argument would be that they are the racists because they are the ones that have spent the last 5 days screaming about death to the Jews. So I think what they need to do is go away and think about what they're saying and think about their actions, and then maybe come back and have a sensible conversation. If we let Tower Hamlets label us extreme far right, then others will do it. Other councils across the country will do it, and that is all to silence us. They want to silence us about this. They want to silence us about our questions around migrants. They want to silence us about the rape gang inquiry, and so on and so forth. And the more they shut us down, the less questions we ask. That's what this is about. That is all it is about. How can you be racist, flying your flag in the country in which you are standing in? It does not make sense. It's not like we're putting up swastikas. It's not like people are putting up, flags from different countries. They're putting up a flag of the country we all live in. That cannot, by definition, be racist. Simple.
And we know there's the counter-protests behind us. There's a heavy police presence keeping both groups separated. Tell me your thoughts on the counter-protesters, and why do you think they're here today?
Why are they here? Why are they here? There are hundreds of them. There are 20 of us Do you think that's a fair representation? I would call that bullying and intimidation is what I would call that. Banging their drums, shouting and screaming. The police are holding them back because they have to protect a group of women who are just standing here wearing pink with flags. What is the problem? What are they counter-protesting against? How can you counter-protest against women that are saying we want our children to be safe in the country that we pay our taxes in and live in? It doesn't make sense. It's absolute madness. And the reason the police are over there en masse is because they are dangerous and most of them are here for the wrong reasons. They are here to cause trouble. End of story. The police know it, we all know it, viewers know it, everyone knows it. Simple.
And in terms of the... Just trying to remember. Sorry, just adjust the camera quickly. When you're walking, just to ask another question here, do you feel safe walking on the streets in this country alone at night time, or you don't?
I would never walk alone at night time. I have spent my whole life in London. I've lived my whole life. I was born in London. I've lived in London my whole life. I would never walk on my own in London now. And I tell you another reason why I would walk in London, because of that law. Because they are dangerous, they are psychotic, and they are maniacs. The way they abuse us is just unbelievable. And today, I've been given abuse for the fact that I'm blonde with blue eyes. But they don't deem that to be racist. It's just utterly ridiculous. But no, I would never walk in the streets on my own in this city. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm nearly 5'10". But I would never have. I spent my whole life going about my business and getting taxis and going out in London. I would never do it now, ever. And I certainly won't let my daughter do it.
And in terms of what change would you like to see happen in this country, especially from Westminster and our politicians?
I want the men that have been brought over here, I want them to be checked. If their asylum is genuine, then give them the ability to work and to settle and to get housing and to provide for themselves and to pay into the Treasury. If they are not valid, then send them back to where they came from. End of story. If someone commits a crime, deport them. We should not have thousands and thousands of illegal migrants and foreign prisoners in our prisons at our expense. Shouldn't be happening. Deport them. The government needs to get serious. The government also needs to deal with this insanity of the far left and the bullying and renter mob, because that is intimidation and it is absolutely out of order. I guarantee you that most of those people over there either claim benefits or they are employed by the government, all of which we are paying for. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good to talk to you. I'm a freelance.
Yeah, it's like
all sorts of stuff. Yeah. So I'm quite busy.
Hold up, girls. Right there.
Do you mind if I squeeze through? Cheers. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know you all got paid for this, don't you? I forgot I'm on the red carpet.
Yeah, these women are so racist.
Oh, yeah. I know, right? I'm super racist.
Sorry. How are you? Very good to see you. Louis, nice to meet you.
Hello, Louis.
Yeah. Can you tell me a bit about today's protest?
No, I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries. I'm sure you'll do really well on camera, but no worries. Sorry. Well, the debate's a bit like Speaker's Corner. Yeah. Because I go there all the time.
People get silly and say silly things. If they're not for an opinion, then you're not have a communication, is it?
To be fair, I'm a bit like you guys. I'm impartial when I report. So yeah, I just cover everything. But I see a lot of sometimes heated stuff at Speaker's Corner, to the point that you always have to have police for safety. But yeah, but when people have like a normal civilized debate, obviously that's peaceful. Should be fair enough. But,
It's a shame that Cubans don't have a cut-off point. If it goes a bit wrong, we don't say, all right, okay, this is going wrong. We'll separate. We'll come back and revisit it another night.
Definitely.
We're not perfect.
Fair enough. Yeah. Excuse me, would it be okay if I could squeeze through this way?
He's filming. Just go
he's
behind
filming.
me.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
What's happened to ours?
Has gone up 76%.
They've gone up over 76%. And what else have we got? We've had over 1 million people into the population a year. Go on, hang on, let me finish my point. 1 million excess people to the population every single year, okay? Poland's sexual offence statistics have actually dropped, okay? Whereas over here in the United Kingdom, since we've had a mass boom of immigration of upwards of over 1 million people a year from cultures where the age of consent's almost 12, ours has gone up by over 76%.
Right, you done? All right, now answer this question. How many Polish men have come into this country in the last 25 years? This is from personal experience, by the way. Exactly. Wait, sorry, one moment. Right? So, do you know how many girls are brought into this country illegally who are underage, are kidnapped by Polish men?
Okay, but they're not British.
One moment. Sorry. No, but I'm just making a point. And guess who they work for? Guess who those Polish men work for? You need to go. No. You need to go and do your statistics and find out your information.
You've not given me any statistics. You've not given me any statistics.
I'm trying to get to it. Calm down.
Come on.
Calm down, right? Now, over 10,000 girls are kidnapped and brought into this country every year. Every year to be what? To be sold in prostitution.
From Eastern European nationals.
No, not just Eastern European nationals, right?
That are taken into our data.
Sorry?
Are you suggesting that's the statistics that's been taken into our
No,
data?
most of that the statistics are
Look,
not
I know
taken
what
in.
you do.
Do you know why? They're brought in as immigrants. Right? Those girls are brought in as immigrants, immigrant labourers, or under duress, told that they're under duress from their country.
Trafficking.
Right, sexual trafficking, thank you. Now, do you know who they have contracts with, these Polish men? Men from this country. The white, the elite.
Yeah, okay. Let me just, I will end this guy's point right now.
I cannot give you names for two reasons.
Quiet.
One, because you're never going to connect it.
No, may I ask
I just said to you, personal reasons, personal experience.
Well, then,
I'm
if
telling
you
you
know
right
some
now.
atrocities are happening, shame on you for not bringing them up.
What people like you, what you do, what people like
Yeah,
you do,
surely-
is judge. Do you think I haven't taken action?
Because you won't tell
Do you
anyone
think I
anything.
haven't taken action?
You won't. Right, so you're
have
telling us,
taken
I know
numerous
someone
action,
and I know
love.
something,
I have
but I can't
written
tell
to-
you, and what I've said's
I have
true.
written to my MPs, I have written to my local councillors, I have written to the police commissioner, and I have said
So
you
why have
need
you
to
not
go.
publicised it for everyone in the world to know how disgusting
what
and corrupt
media?
the judicial system
And the media that's controlled by these people.
What about us? We're
listen.
the fucking media.
What media?
Listen.
We are citizen
Yeah, let me just respond to your point. Let me respond to your point, friend. Let me respond to your point, okay? Okay, what you brought up is truly, truly heinous. If true, because you've given me no statistics, you've given me no actual data, okay?
I did, I just said 10,000.
Listen. Let me just finish the point, right? Let me just finish the point.
In the
Couple of minutes.
last 4 years, 10,000. I gave you a number.
Okay,
Statistics.
that's
Go look it
heinous.
up.
If it's committed by British nationals, it's heinous. But
No,
the
no,
thing
no,
is,
not
just
just,
let me
not
finish a point.
just.
But if you don't let me finish a point, I'm walking off, okay? But what's the point in adding and taking the chance and adding 1 million excess people to the population a year? Why would you take that chance? Why do you have a door on your house?
Right, two reasons. One, if we had the number of people in this country that were actually willing to do the employment that these people do, most of the people that
But
come
we
into
built
the
an
country,
entire society lasting thousands and thousands of years. No,
thousands and thousands of years.
NHS,
We've had
the
immigrants in this
NHS,
country
okay, Out of all of the immigrants that come into the NHS, only 8% of all immigrants, okay, out of all of the millions every single year, 8% go into the NHS.
Right, now let me ask you a simple question. Where did you
And
get
it's
that
the quality
statistic?
of care
Where did
as
you
well.
get that statistic?
It's on the ONS website, my friend. Go on to UK.
Right.
Everything.
Obviously,
Look,
national statistics.
camera there, camera there, camera there, camera there, camera there. Fact check anything I'm saying. Afghanistan nationals are 8 times more likely to get committed for a sexual offence. Fact. People in hotels have gone on to commit murder who are staying in these hotels. That's a fact. They have gone on to indecently expose themselves to children. That's another fact. They have gone on to viciously assault members of the public. That's another fact. And that
So
is
have
why
you
this
found-
should be closed
right,
down.
right, right.
Why are
So
we taking the
have you-
chance? Why are we
have
taking the
you-
chance?
Have you? First things first, I don't understand why you want to keep touching my shoulder. Please, I don't like that.
Right, make a point or else I'm going.
Then go.
No point?
Then go.
No point?
No, I don't need to make a point.
No point?
I don't need to make a point. I've made it quite clear.
You've got nothing
How things
productive
are.
to
The problem
say?
is this, people like you...
But you've said nothing
straight
thought-provoking.
away- Straight away, go and blame immigrants.
No.
People who come from other countries on the basis...
I blame the Home
of-
Office.
No.
No, all
The
blame
Home
goes
Office?
on to our elected officials. I don't blame the immigrants for coming over here. Why are we offering them incentives to come over here? I don't blame the
We
person.
shouldn't have
I
bombed
blame
their country in the
Westminster.
first place. We should have, if you didn't destroy their country, they wouldn't have
I
come
agree
here.
with that.
Exactly.
I
The
agree with
UK
you.
has destroyed
I
how
think
many
our
countries?
foreign policy, I'll say
Iraq,
this on all of the cameras,
Syria,
our foreign policy
Libya,
has been disgraceful.
India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, China. Every single
But why don't
country in
all
the
of these?
world.
Why do all of these people go through at least 14 safe different countries to get to the United Kingdom if they're just
Right.
asylum
If that was
seekers
the case-
and not
right,
economic
so
migrants?
if you do the statistics there, then you'll see
Quiet, the
what
members speaking.
percentage is actually misogynistic words are disgusting. But firstly,
Come on, make a balanced and nuanced point. Say something
right, what
thought-provoking.
percentage of those people who come through those countries actually come to the UK? We take the least. What are you on about?
Just make your point again.
I just did.
I had a load of squawking from this side, so please make your point again, sir.
Racists never change, do they?
What?
No.
Have I said anything
And they're
racial
all
tonight?
misogynistic.
Have I said any
All
racial
racist,
slurs?
somebody- they think
Have I
they're
said
better
any
than
racial
women.
slurs tonight, sir?
How can you be for women when you actually take the mick out of them?
How have I took the mick out of them?
This is for a group of women who've come to protect their women,
Yeah, of
their
course.
women and kids, right?
Yeah, because
And what
small
you
boat
doing
migrants are
straight
4
away,
times
don't
more
talk,
likely.
then they're not talking.
Because I'm trying to
How
have, I'm trying to have, I'm
disrespectful
trying to
and
engage
rude
in
is that?
peaceful and constructive
You don't know
dialogue
what
with you,
peaceful
my friend.
is. You've been shouting and being aggressive and being.
But that's being passive aggressive, saying he's being aggressive when he hasn't been aggressive.
But he has.
No.
But he has. And there's enough people here that can see that.
You've got
There's
these
enough
here and you're
people that
repeating
can
what she's
see
saying. You're a
that.
parrot, mate.
I'm a parrot.
Yeah, you're parroting what she's
No
saying to
one's
you.
came over
Who's
and
the
said
parrot?
anything
You.
thought-provoking
No,
at all.
For him. I
I'm
wasn't
not
even
talking for him, I've
discussing
just
with you.
spoke.
No
I
one
wasn't
said
talking to
anything
you. I wasn't
thought-provoking.
But yes, that's what he's just saying to you
to
about
him.
her. That he's saying I'm talking to you.
No
not
one
her.
said
And
anything
you just repeat the same
thought-provoking.
thing, So it works both ways.
I didn't. I just made the point.
Sir, right, listen.
Listen, all I say
Here,
you made
one,
some valid points at the beginning about what you were saying about
what
the
valid
thing,
points
yeah?
he's making? I
No,
think
no,
it's
no,
very
no, because
emotional.
No, my point is, if that's
Very
true,
emotional,
No, listen,
sir.
listen.
I'm not an emotional
I'll just say one
person.
thing, if that's true.
But
I'm
you've
not.
said you've given me nothing more than
Emotional
emotive
A man
arguments.
that can swear immediately when
finish
someone
my
says something to you.
You've given me nothing
shows
more.
how
I've given you
emotional-
multiple statistics.
Sorry, what you were saying was, so you care about women and children, yeah?
Of course I do.
So you should be standing on this side, you with the pink ladies for the same thing.
No, should I tell you why?
should be.
They should be standing over there with
No,
everybody
everyone
else.
should be standing together.
Exactly.
Right, so in terms of women and
Exactly.
children, there is no reason to counter-protest a protest that stands for women and children.
Right. If the far right wasn't involved, I'd say
What does
wonderful.
it matter?
Who's
Right,
the
so
far
with
right?
digital
I'll
ID.
tell you why.
So
What's your
digital ID,
definition
do
of
you
far
agree with
right,
digital
sir?
ID?
What's your definition of far right, sir?
A white man who thinks he's better than anybody
White
else.
man. That's rubbish.
Yeah, I know. I'm one myself, so it doesn't really matter.
A white man that lives better than them. So you don't think racism is someone who discriminates someone against on a colour, culture, or creed? You don't think that's racism, sir?
In the UK, far right is predominantly white men.
White men who think.
They're better than everybody else.
So not someone who discriminates against someone based on the colour of their skin, because that's what I thought racism was, sir.
As I said to you, you said what far right is, not what racism is.
No, you've
Be
just
clear
came
about
out.
your words.
I've just asked you for a definition of racism. Of
No, you
racism.
didn't. No, you didn't.
Go
No,
on.
you've got it recorded. But I'm going to look back. You said far right. I've gone back to the far right point, not back to racism. If you're talking about racism, I can give you a full definition.
Uncle Tom.
Is it what?
Give you a
He's
full
an Uncle
definition of
Tom.
it.
So what colour is it?
He's a Pajee. That's what he is. He's a
So what
Pajee.
colour?
So that's a racist slur, then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it might be, I don't care.
That you're a far right activist.
I'm far right.
That's a
I'm
racial
furthest
slur.
right.
Pajee is a racial slur. That's a racist slur.
Poochie.
Poochie. Government, you see that racism?
That's on camera.
We've
You
got
just made a
got
racist
far left activists committing very
So you've got people calling people
racist
for being white when they're
racism.
being racist themselves.
That does sound pretty racist.
So anyone
Look,
you don't agree with,
here,
because
I want to end this now. You've got 30 seconds to offer me something more than an emotive argument, okay? Something that can actually make me say something thought-provoking. Please, sir. Ready?
When you're in the
1,
right state
2,
of mind-
3, go.
When you're in the right state of mind,
I've just given
I
you
can have a
numerous
discussion.
statistics. I've just given you numerous statistics.
I just said to
sir.
you, it doesn't come from Disney Plus. You got to look proper statistics, not from Disney Plus.
I got them off the government.uk website, sir.
Where's your evidence? You're saying it. Where's your evidence? Bring it with you.
What stats
Factual
do you go by
people,
then?
keep
What
it with
stat
them.
website do you go by then,
Do you understand?
What's that website?
I just said to you, reality.
What do you mean reality? So
Reality check. Small boat migrants are 4 times more likely to get arrested per 1,000 people.
Why wouldn't they?
When you spoke about Poland,
Why wouldn't they?
Because they've come from cultures which are completely
No,
different to us.
automatically,
That is why we shouldn't have
everybody,
them in the country.
People like you who make a judgment on what.
Don't generalise people like me, sir.
What do you mean?
Don't just generalise. Don't
I
say
am,
people like
because
me.
You're clear cut, one of the far right.
Don't.
Is it not? Yes,
How?
you are.
Give me a quote of mine that's far right or racist, sir.
Your mannerism towards every single person.
My
here
mannerism?
who's of a
Can you be
different
racist
colour.
by
Who's of a
mannerisms?
different colour.
Can you be racist towards with different mannerisms?
Mannerism and etiquette make the man.
Give me a racial slur that I've said
All
tonight.
right, because he just called the government singer an Uncle Tom.
First thing first. I don't know this brother. Right?
No, come on, a racial slur that I've given tonight. A racial slur that I've given tonight.
This guy,
A racial slur that
honest
I've
to
given
God,
tonight.
you look at the way you're acting.
A racial slur. You just call me a racist. I want to
You
hear
wanna
a
be an
racial
MMA
slur.
fighter?
I want to hear a
Are you
racial
trying
slur
to
that
be-
I've said.
Are you trying to be
I'm
aggressive?
trying to engage in
Are you trying
peaceful
to be
dialogue.
aggressive?
I'm trying to
Your 30
engage in
seconds ran
peaceful
out a long time
dialogue.
ago.
You're just coming
Your
over
30
here,
seconds ran
very
out a long time
emotive,
ago.
no statistics, nothing thought-provoking, just coming over here
drunk.
chatting shit.
I think it's done.
You're drunk.
Right, 10 seconds, anything thought-provoking, anything thought-provoking. Ready? Going. Anything thought-provoking, sir.
Don't drink what you can't handle.
So nothing thought-provoking. No statistics.
Grow up and come back.
No statistics.
When you grow up and come back, yeah?
No statistics.
Go grow up and come back.
So when I say something like small boat
Have you
migrants
got
are 4
children?
times,
Have you got children?
whether
Of
I've
course
got
you
children or
haven't.
not.
Of course you
How
haven't.
do you know that?
Sorry?
Are you generalising again?
No, I can tell.
That sounds
I
like
can
fascist
tell.
behaviour.
I have children. I have children. I have sisters. I have mother.
These two,
I
tonight.
care about every single woman and child in this country.
So do I.
Like you up and down this
Every single
So do I.
woman and child in
So
this
do I.
country. Do you understand?
So do I.
And I will do anything to protect them.
Why
Now,
haven't you been outside any of the
I'm
migrant
not
hotels
gonna
then?
judge a person just because of their conditions and the reason why they've come to this country. Just because you don't like them being here because you think it's your country, when it's not. Right? We're in a multicultural country, and most likely I got more
For the
right
last
to be here
80
than
years.
you.
For the last 80 years, sir.
For the last 8 years, what?
We've become a multicultural
We've had
society.
people of different skin colour in this country for how many years?
So why was even if we take it back 80 years then, what was the population of London? What was the percentage?
What do you mean?
What percentage of London was white
When
40
the
years ago?
statistics come around, son. Exactly.
You're just arguing over semantics.
Exactly.
You're just arguing over
You know,
semantics.
because you get your statistics from
99% of London
I won't
only
do
50
this.
years ago was white.
Ask yourself
Same
this
thing with
question.
England.
When did the UK, wait, one question, wait. When did the UK first go and attack another country? Sorry.
I've already agreed
Let's
with
make it exactly right. Colonise another country.
What, you mean building infrastructure and
No.
building infrastructure?
Stealing! Should we head over there? What's going on over there?
Section 7.
Oh shit, let's go quick. Run. Get in.
Stop back, please. Just stay back.
Take a step back.
Well, I don't want to be in the road. I don't want to be in the road.
No, it's the first time. If you want to get it in my footage. It doesn't seem like the police have made much attempt to do anything. It's indecently exposed.
This is live. We're going to be doing some filming now, so we can post it later. We're going sideways. Whoa! Whoa, officer! I'm all good, everyone.
Upside down in terms of interview of like us filming it. I was like, if you turn it the other way around, we'll be able to get it right way up for a shot. And that was filmed just then and all that.
Yeah. You're pre-recording.
Yeah.
No, you.
Haley, if you're in the chat. Yeah, I need to start posting because it's down.
Round onto the footpath, please, out the right.
this is the counter protest here.
He has been pushed away now. Look at him outside. So what is going to happen here
Right now, we look at white chapel city in the country
Are you with?
I'm now going to proscribe the Tower Hamlets Town Hall as a mock. Anybody that works in there as far left extremists. It's extreme far left terrorism resides in the Tower Hamlets Town Hall. That's where you would find far left extreme terrorism. And you would also find
Excuse me. Thank you.
because they think that it's okay for them because they're in the diversity, equality, inclusivity. There's no inclusivity in the Tower Hamlets Town Hall. So they're going to be biased about the outcome, which is racial discrimination. You make sure you put that up on your social media, right? Because they have no
Reinforcements coming.
Okay. Excuse me.
They're ganging up now, aren't
It's all going. I thought it was going to end just in 5 minutes, but then all of this happened.
they? No, I overheard the old bill saying we need reinforcements.
Really?
And then another one just now said it's getting
Well,
a bit
to keep them
rowdy.
separated.
He said they're getting angry. Meaning the,
Do they want to keep them separated?
Muslims, yeah.
Should we go back there? I'm going to head back there, Roy.
Yeah, that's where it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'll catch.
happen.
Do you want to go back there now? Excuse me. Thank you. As we see, more police are moving in. They are trying their best to keep both groups of protesters separated from either side of the pavement. So in front of me, on that side, are the counter-protesters, and then on this side over here are the Pink Ladies protest. And the police are standing in the middle to make sure that both groups are fully separated. Excuse me. Thank you.
Told all the children not to come along because of
Because the councils there were having meetings today at 5 o'clock to see if they can deem the Raise the Colours organisation and the Pink Ladies as
It does fucking happen all over the place.
Let's go around. Sorry, Keith.
Exactly. Threat of violence on this one. Unbelievable.
Hatred and violence. No one in a Muslim country would speak out against the false religion of Muhammad. What is Islam but a false religion? And we in the United Kingdom do not want the grooming gangs of Islam. We do not want the Jew hatred of Islam. We do not want the terrorism and the fear of Islam. Dear friends, there is a better way. The way of the Lord Jesus Christ, and many a Muslim has found salvation in and through the Lord Jesus Christ. So, Muslims, march around the Kaaba. What is the Kaaba but Haran? Yes, it is Haran because they borrowed from Islam will seek to be washed in wudu. The washing of wudu cannot blot away the sins of a sinner. Only the blood of the Lord Jesus Christ, only the blood of the Lord Jesus Christ can wash away my sins and your sins. Come to the Lord Jesus Christ. Come to the Lord Jesus Christ and be saved. Jesus Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Amen.
Amen.
He's over here getting upset. He's getting upset. This guy here is getting upset. Why is this crazy?
Everything that is on you.
What?
I get out of my face.
Listen,
Chat, why not in my face? You are in public. I want to be on the public place.
Yeah, it's public. With respect. You have to respect the
If you're in public, everybody can speak to each other.
On my side?
Do you know where you are? Do you know where you are? Yes. And this is for everybody. There is not your side and my side. So understand? You're the one who came up to me and quite
Okay. This is our side.
Is that your side as well?
This side, that side.
Is it our side and not yours?
Right, so basically, go back then on that side and leave us alone.
Where's your disabled badge?
Is this not our side then? If we were to use this logic.
This is our side.
So everyone.
We live here.
Everyone.
Well, do you live here?
No, of course not.
This isn't your side.
But do you live on the street? Are you homeless?
We're from the street.
Oh, so you live on the street, so you're a homeless man?
My house is literally there.
Okay, but do you currently live on the street? Okay, so it's not yours then?
When you said go to your side, what do you mean?
No, well...
Do I live there?
Well, he didn't say that to me. I didn't say that to you. I rather said to another gentleman who confronted me on the content I do to suggest that therefore that there's one side for this group of protesters and there's another side for another group of protesters. Well, I agree that's quite confrontational.
The side of Tawheed.
Oh, well, no, it's the side of the Trinity.
What's that? Never heard of it.
Well, the Tawheed is just confessed.
We're not doing speaker corner shit here.
Oh, well, you're the one who started saying the one way is Tawheed. That's a fictitious God that doesn't exist.
I don't want to do an intellectual beatdown right now.
Yeah, of your God and your religion.
What about my God?
Well, you said you don't want to intellect. Well, let's stop there. You're the one who engaged in it firstly.
Where do you live? Just go home.
I mean, why not you just go home?
I am home.
No, you don't live on the streets, you're not homeless.
That's my area.
Your area, but you don't live in your area.
This is not your area.
Okay. Well, I live in the UK, you live in the UK. This is not my area. Yeah, you have the right to do so.
Yeah. What channel is this?
What channel?
Is that your channel?
No, it's not. Right now, I'm posting something on Twitter.
Propaganda.
Alright.
Would you like that? Propaganda. Yeah, propaganda.
But yeah. Do you think that these ladies are alright?
We're watching you. Right, guys, with a picture.
On my back.
What's that, spray on?
Yeah. I done it round the back of the hospital earlier.
Obviously, you didn't get the answer. What do you think today, Tim?
Great, I like it, I love it.
They got a bit saucy and they pushed a load of us in the road.
Yeah. But you know what? Listen, this was always going to be different to Epping.
That's right.
You know?
It's like predominantly like.
Listen, yeah, it is, but we have to stand up. Yeah, this is the, like.
people are causing a problem here. If it goes ahead here, which it probably will, I'm not under no illusion. Let's be right. They're all going to vote in favour of deeming us far right, racist, fascist thugs. I mean, and when you look at the Pink Ladies as a whole, I mean, and you've got 70 and 80-year-olds. I think one of them's in her 90s. I mean, really, and it is a multicultural background that we come from of the Pink Ladies, you know. But our women were scared, a lot of them, to turn up today because of where we are. We're not in Epping. We're not in areas where no one comes out to counter-protest against you. And when you've got the local residents here that are predominantly from a certain background, you know. But I was speaking to a guy earlier. He lives here. He's Pakistani guy, and he come up to me and he said, "I want to thank you." He said, "I believe in what you're doing." He said, "I've looked at your back where it says Save Our Kids." And he said, that is what we should all be wanting to do. He said, "And I'm fed up with people coming here and fleecing the system." He went, "I fled that. I come here because I didn't want that." He said, "And you know," he went, "I want to protect this country." He said, "And I'm glad that people like you have come here, especially to Tower Hamlets, where people are deterred of coming."
And also, I have a question here. Do you think it's right that the council want to label you as far right?
I think it's ridiculous they want to label us as far right, and I think that the powers that be above this council, our government, should be saying to them that you're not even allowed to be having this discussion, because if you're going to label women that are here protecting women and children, if you're going to label them as far right, fascist, neo-Nazis, then what has this country come to? We have fought for centuries for women to have equal rights to men, and basically what they are saying is that they want to silence us, and by silencing us it will push this country back over 100 years. I would not be, obviously I do not dress in pink spray paint every day, but what I am doing is a stand to say that we are evolved in this country. Women do have the rights to wear what they want. Women do have the rights to be outspoken, and by them achieving what they're wanting to achieve, it will mean that women will be silenced, and I am worried about where this country is headed.
And also another question, do you think the safety of women and young girls, especially on the streets in the UK, do you think that safety is at risk, and that's become increasingly more of an issue in recent years?
Definitely. I think in recent years, especially over the last 5 years, increasingly in the last 2 years, women and children's safety has been put at risk, and I think that you can see it up and down the country. I've got friends that didn't live in areas that is overpopulated like London, and they are now saying in suburbs that they are now feeling the dangers that is happening in their own towns, and you know, it has got to stop. And our government say that the rights of these illegal immigrants tip those of our own community because of the ECHR. Where is the ECHR and our rights for women and children? So if you've got an ECHR, and if you want to use it as an argument, you have to use it as an argument for every single person in this country, not just when it suits the government.
And also, in terms of moving forward, what changes would you like to see from our politicians in Westminster?
I'd like to see every single one of our politicians removed from Parliament, and I would like to see more of grassroots-led politicians, because I believe that people who need to run this country should be on ground level. They will know what goes on in their local communities. When you've got people in their ivory towers deciding what goes on in our local communities, when their own children go to private schools, and when they get driven around by chauffeurs on a daily basis, how on earth do they know what's really going on? Have any of them ever been to Whitechapel? Have any of them ever come and seen what happens at the Bell Hotel? Do any of them live in a deprived area? No, they don't. And unless you have endured that, unless you have suffered what goes on in this country, you will never know what it's like to be a citizen in this country. And I don't believe you have the right to enforce any legislations or laws or policies of anyone in this country.
Also, additionally, I gather that you have the backing of Restore Britain, led by Rupert Lowe.
Yes.
Is he one of the only MPs in Parliament supporting you, or are there many others trying to reach out?
No, nobody else has tried to reach out. Restore. Yeah, Ben Habib is very supportive of what's going on, but obviously he hasn't got a position in Parliament as of yet. However, he has been very supportive, and Rupert Lowe has been incredibly supportive. And if they can be supportive and if they can reach out, then why can't the others? And all I see is that this is a direct attack at women, because when women rise together, when women stand together, the movement across this country will be phenomenal, and we will see an uprising, because we will encourage more men to come out and more men to stand and lead with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Very much appreciate that.
Thank you, darling.
My name is Louis Errington.
Thank you.
Give me 2 minutes, mate. I can't hear what you're saying. The person you interviewed last week, 2 weeks ago, the black guy, is
What's he done?
Hello, Mr. Harrington.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm all right, buddy.
Live and direct.
Live and direct, I am here with Mr. Louis Harrington.
Central London. Not Central London, but nearby. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks. How are you?
I said, I met Davey, he was so desperate.
We are back now.
You put your hand on someone, you're the only one to start.
For about 4 minutes, moving away before he he just came over, getting in there, watching the episode. I just wanted him to be
Yeah, I appreciate that, but this side of the story is going to be exactly the same as what he's going to say. So I'm trying to establish, is there any offences? This guy has said, no, there isn't. I'm going to take his details, we can speak after.
I think the scenes here, Jack, in Tower Hamlets are pretty unprecedented.
See you later, mate. Have a good day. Oh. Are you? Are you really?
What we've seen, Jack, is numerous coming over, walking. And to intimidate and just try and scare people into silence and coming out. And for that we say no.
Young people are
I got my lighting here. Double. You never know, maybe if I stand close to it, I might pick up signal.
I may as well just walk around with a big fucking red target on me, eh? He said, oh, who came over you? The pit ladies are getting slapped because of what you said. What did I say? Oh, you said about colonisation. What did I say about that? Oh, you said about colonisation. What did I say then? I was literally, it was getting right in my face like this. I'm going to the police officer, move him away.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. In terms of today's demonstration, why are you outside Tower Hamlets Council? Here's my question.
Because I don't feel like women like this, women who are wearing pink, innocent women, people just standing around with good intentions, no balaclavas. It's a very diverse mix over there, and I actually find it pretty appalling that emotion could be raised in this council here to try and get women in pink and the Raise the Colours movement, people raising flags on lampposts to try and lump them in and to try and class them as being far right. I think it's a complete overreach, and I think it's nothing short of a political decision to try and silence any type of dissenting voices.
We know there's a counter-protest behind that. What are your thoughts on the counter-protest?
My thoughts on the counter-protest is it's been very, very aggressive, very, very violent. We've seen numerous acts of hostility, completely balaclavaed up, coming round, making their way out. They've got their own designated protest zone. They've got their own designated protest zone behind two sets of police lines. Why are they still coming out and walking all of that way over to where women are, to where elderly women are, to where young women are as well? Why are they coming all of that way? It's nothing short of hostility and aggression. Any more?
Yes. So, in recent years, do you think the safety of women and girls has become increasingly an issue, especially on the streets in the UK?
All you've got to do is take it back to the turn of the millennium, okay? So let's take it back to the year 2000. Our SA offences were sitting in the thousands, okay? Let's border it with Poland statistics, okay? If we take it over the past 24 years, ours has gone up by over an 87% increase. What else have we had in that time? We've had 1 million net people every single year come into our population. What's Poland not had? They've not had 1 million people added to their population. Our SA offences have skyrocketed over 87%. We've seen industrial rapes in towns like Rotherham and Rochdale and Manchester and Birmingham and Leicester and all of these other places. Poland's statistics has actually dropped, whereas ours over the last 24 years has gone up over an 87% increase. I find that to be atrocious, and that's why we're here today. The statistics speak for themselves. Small boat migrants are 4 times more likely to get committed for an SA offence than the British person. And it's not just an unfairness issue. £8 million a day, £54,000 per year per migrant. It's not just the unfairness of it. Whilst we're in the capital city, which has 250,000 people, over 100,000 children living below the poverty line. It's not just an unfairness issue that these people are being put up into accommodation, it's a national security threat as well. Who are these people? Sure, they might be fine. They might be one of the good ones. Fantastic. But is this one of the good ones, which is fine, or one of the ones who is going to go on to commit an unthinkable, insane level of spontaneous violence, senseless and merciless brutality in an instant? It would be stupendously irresponsible of me to take that decision knowing the statistics that we know now and that are widely available as well.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
But all they're doing in
How can you call a 69-year-old
and then stand up to radio and then I'll let you know what time. Because I want to yeah, and I don't always take to do these events. Stand up to radio. Oh, Christchurch.
Oh, you're very lucky.
My priest is actually in here today supporting this motion. So I found out I looked up what the motion is and found
I wanted to give you that, but then I realised you had 4 of them. Yeah, I think you're going to be off to go.
Yeah, but once it's fighting against the cinema,
Just have to take a quick break. I'm going to head back to there to see if there's anything to wonder about.
Eddie Alexander's done this, Eddie Alexander.
What they've tried to say as well.
Protesters are on the other side, and the Unison group, which were gathering directly outside the Tower Hamlets town hall. And the Pink Ladies protest is largely over, but there's still a few notable characters from the Pink Ladies. The majority of the protesters are the Unison group on the other side, as we see behind two of the police lines.
not a Jew today. I'm an
There's a war. Let's look at the war.
Oh, you do both of them, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think
Slightly smaller, probably about 50, 100 or so. You're gonna go check?
I'm not going over there. Have you been over there? You're right over there, they like you, don't they?
They don't really, I don't think.
So how high does this go then, Louis?
It can probably go to space, but it's probably that's how high.
Yeah, I've got this. I do have it. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah.
And then technically I'm using two. This is the second one. Right. I went onto that. And it goes high. Okay. And then the risk is it might bend and snap the brake. So I do instead of two. Somewhere in the middle is alright.
You got your little chair with you?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Yeah.
Might not be able to speak.
Are you still working? Yeah, you still in the restaurant? I didn't know it was a secret. Sorry.
This I don't. Yeah. This is mainly I'd say. This is mainly, yeah.
Is it a good job? Do you like it?
Best job in the world.
Yeah.
Could ask
It's going around filming. It's going around filming protests.
Covering stuff. Sometimes breaking news stories.
Have you ever broken a news story?
I mean, I remember one time when my hall was shut down due to security crews tape around, just covering that.
Well, did you break that story? No, sorry, I don't mean to shoot you or anything. Just asking about the breaking stories, that's all.
Breaking news, yeah.
Breaking news that you broke. What's that mean? Yeah, I broke some news. I broke the internet a few times. Yeah, I broke the internet a few times. I broke YouTube a few times. Yeah.
Where did it end up?
I don't know, because it was around Hounslow and stuff. In Hamlets. You will see the Hamlets. I went back to the hotels now. I've been back to the hotels and filmed. It's just like a little carry on. Not the best of videos, to be fair. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if they're processed there. So yeah, I went back to the hotels anyway, made this video. Yeah, when were you driving from the other side? I was in the passenger seat, bro. Do you want to come with us next time? Have you got a driving licence?
Technically I should. I need to do this.
Right, so you haven't got a driving licence? You need to do a test? Okay. You know what though, that's the most funny stuff. Well, technically, yes, I just need to pass the test. Well, technically, you haven't got a licence. 3 years. Oh my god. People are actually laughing here. You're going to start getting loads of laughs coming from now, yeah? 100% through the fucking Uber, mate. The Uber app open, yeah, ready to go to work.
Your
the pink ladies have gone home.
Oh no, a bunch of women in pink have gone home.
Fashion can't stop. Don't come back to Tower Hamlets, because we will run you out. You got run out in 2011. You got run out in 2013. And on the 25th of October, you're gonna get fucking run out again. The people united will never be defeated. 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 Who's chief?
So the remainder of the protesters tonight are now the counter-protesters, which are led by the group called Unison. And as we see, they are standing in front of the police a few meters away, and they're chanting with their drums. But it does appear to be that the Pink Ladies protest has largely dispersed, except for one or two individuals, one or two people who are here. But now it's only a couple dozen protesters led by the group called Unison, and they were the counter-protesters from earlier today. I have a feeling they'll be going soon. It doesn't sound like it's going to go on. Hence why I'm sitting down. You never know if something happens.
It's just them. You know what? It's just them and us independents. And
I'm wondering whether I should start screaming rather than flipping. I've got so much shit, and it's like, no, I just clip, and then so I don't go live. So I can get the specific clips out. But sometimes you've got to be constantly filming, and it's like, oh, I've got no time to upload.
Okay, when you want to report authorise, don't go to the police. Make that battle help. The only reason why you won't talk to the police is because of the fucking eye.
Do not engage with the police. I've got some news from our comrades inside. For a motion, the Tower Hamlets Palestine Solidarity presented today, it had 3 demands. The first demand was the Tower Hamlets Council would issue a letter of condemnation to the UK government demanding an end to arms sales, the imposition of sanctions against the Zionist entity and respect for international laws. That demand has been accepted by Tower Hamlets Council. Secondly, the motion called to establish a Gaza Tower Hamlets Friendship Forum, a partnership between the council, community, volunteer groups, NGOs and institutions with their counterparts in Gaza, a forum to exchange knowledge, culture, support and solidarity, amplifying the voices of the people of Gaza. Here in Tower Hamlets, that demand has been passed. And finally, the demand to support a lasting memorial for the children killed by the Zionist entity in Gaza. That memorial is going to stand as a symbol of compassion, remembrance and unity to ensure the children of Gaza will never be forgotten. That demand has just been passed. Today, the racists on these streets have to turn their tail and leave, and one day the Zionists on Palestine will have to do the same. Free, free! Free, free!
They email me. They always email me.
We won! Excuse me, officer, somebody just got assaulted. Are you going to do anything about it? Fascists go! On my street! Fascists go!
And then tomorrow is Downing Street, CAA, 7 o'clock.
Is that? Oh, right, yeah. No, I've got a wedding to go to. No, I said I've got a wedding to go to in Cambridge.
Oh, fair enough.
Got to get there tomorrow night.
What's your X account by any chance?
Yeah,
I'll show you mine if you want.
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine is Louis Errington, space. There's no underscore. Yeah. Top on there. Yeah. That's me. Yeah, live and direct. I'll follow you back as well. Yeah.
They want us to be provoked.
I got the pinned video at the top of my profile, which is insane, of Thursday night last week.
Oh yeah.
That was quite something.
Yeah. Well, I was going to Red Line Pub and I just saw it happen. I'm like, oh shit, sorry guys, no time for me right now. I'm going to get out and work.
Yeah. And then there's also the 11th, which will be 2. This Saturday.
Yeah, can you send me that?
Are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah,
by any chance?
yeah.
Do you want me to add you to the group.
To make sure that Israel is being held to account and we stop all finance investments in the Israeli war machine. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock, outside the Royal Courts of Justice, Al-Haq and Glan will be receiving their verdicts on if they can appeal the verdict given initially a few months ago by the Royal Courts of Justice.
Yeah.
So,
I'm calling it a day, man.
Okay.
It's the witching hour.
It's drink time.
Come on, you want to head over to that?
Yes, let's just want to wait till they, like, you know, when they're off.
I don't want to be around for that, man. Start picking everyone off.
By the Israeli war machine.
Is Avoy still here?
There's a little debate over there. He knows the fella. He knows him.
Do not go alone and don't speak to the police!
Downing Street, 7.
Tomorrow I'm working.
Yes.
7?
7, yeah.
I'm working till 6.
Okay. Yeah, they normally last between 1 hour and 2 hours.
Beautiful dog.
Okay, it's all ended now.
Right, we're going.
Let's go now.
I'm going to just say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm going to do my outro, but
yeah,
I'll wait for
it.
yes, please. Should we? Yeah. Somewhere where we might have good internet.
Got good internet there?
Yeah.
You guys, which way you guys
We're going to that Whitechapel train. Yeah, we're going to head towards Westminster area.
Oh yeah. So the district.
Yeah. Or Circle, whatever it is. Yeah. We're going to get a drink. Do you want to join us?
Listen, I've got to be on. I've got to eat, and then I've got to get on.
Fair enough.
I need to edit, then I've got to GB it.
Yeah. Do you want to join us for a drink? We're going to get some drinks.
Hey, do you reckon?
Yeah.
I like the way all the police are still bunched up though, watching. It's like they're waiting for people to get jumped.
Waiting.
Should we ask him? Are you scared that I'm going to get jumped?
No. You
Let's
don't know my
ask him.
bodyguard right now.
Let's ask him.
No. I'm going to end, but I'll catch you. I'll be at the station. Sorry. Is there a debate going on, or?
Yeah, well, yeah, there's the
cyclists. Is he debating?
Yeah, man.
Careful, cyclist. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how he rolls, man. That's the AY thing.
Good love.
This is the AY show.
That's it, bro.
That's what I believe in.
Come on! I'm scared. I'm scared. Well, he clearly is. He doesn't want to voice his opinion because there's people standing around listening.
He said he doesn't want to create an audience.
Who doesn't?
That's the problem, right?
But how's that
With
possible?
social media, I may say something, you clip it, and then you turn it against
Manipulate
me.
it.
Everyone does that.
It happened on this
we're
channel the
living
other day in
in that society,
IOD. You was there.
Even you.
Yeah, but guess what? He's one. You're GB News, am I right?
no, I contribute to them, Times Radio, and a couple other people.
In IOD. Remember
On Friday. Probably tomorrow, I don't know. We'll have a look. So until then, guys.
Earlier was the Pink Ladies demonstration, and there was a counter-protest just on that side led by Unison. So there were 2 protests earlier today. It was very much, not much up, but they were just outside the town. Here. Yeah.
Ready? We'll shut down.
Yeah, might as well. Okay, let's go.
We will shut
yeah.
down.
I'm
Come
going
on,
to
do your
shut down
outro
just
and then
outside the
let's get-
station. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side. Keep it rolling for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do my outro probably just over here, quickly. The internet seems to be fine now, but earlier it was just this area. It was a bit dodgy. Could have been, I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
That's why I quit mine.
You just do pre-recordings.
Yeah,
Quite useful sometimes. We're going to be ending the live broadcast now. Appreciate for all tuning in. Thank you very much. We'll be live tomorrow outside, not in Whitehall, at around 7 p.m. So be sure to tune in then. My name is Louis Errington. I'm an independent journalist and I cover a broad variety of protests and events across London and sometimes outside of London as well. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you stay notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. Thanks for tuning in once again. I hope you enjoyed this live broadcast. Apologies about the internet earlier at the beginning of the stream. It was a bit buffery and a bit weird around this area especially, but hopefully that will be sorted out by tomorrow and we can have a nice and clear stream throughout the next couple of days moving forward. So fingers crossed for that. But thank you very much once again and see you all on the next live broadcast. We'll be live and direct in Westminster tomorrow at around 7 p.m. And I'll see if there's anything else going on and I'll keep you all updated on the posts tab on YouTube. So be sure to have notifications on so you can stay notified. Thanks once again. Have a lovely evening. Take care everyone. Goodbye.